Hey, what's happening, peeps? Bellman Kostrowski here, DFS 5-pack. We're here to do our daily drafters draft. If you're not playing with us when we do these team drafts, I don't know what you're waiting for. Our promo code is DFS 5-pack. But quite frankly, whether you use our promo code or not, come get into the player pool. We're going to start announcing the winners on the show the next day. We'll be doing baseball drafts when baseball starts rolling. Let's have some fun because we've talked about this. This is slowly become one of my favorite parts of the DFS days when we do these drafts together. They're just a good time.
Completely agree, man. Excited to get into it today. We got a massive slate to not break down, but to draft. That's the other fun part about this video. It's one of the only ones where we aren't breaking stuff down. We're just doing it for fun.
You know, I love the fact, and again, I realize I'm one of them and you're one of them, so, you know, it sucks, but like there's no touts out there giving drafters information. So it's you against the other people without it being awesome or rotor grinders telling them what to do. They have to use their own mind.
And you got to think on your feet, as you like to say.
Yeah, I love that. So we got 7 of us today. We'll do the typical $10. This is definitely a 2-winner day.
I agree.
And let's see, we've got 11 games. So we're going to customize it. 2 of each position. And a flex.
Sounds good to me.
All right. And we'll join. Time to get the people invited. And let's rock and roll this bad boy. So it's obviously me and you are going to be here. Papa Steve coming to the table. Joey Sikora, almost always involved in the daily drafts. Mr. Spencer couldn't make it today.
We got Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear is always here. That's like a guarantee, right?
Yeah, just wanted to make sure that today wasn't an exception.
There we go. There's some Huggy Bear. And then we have a new addict right here in Volatile Jerk, a.k.a. Sean.
Welcome aboard, Sean.
Yes, welcome to the team. He played, he won the second one he did, so now I think he's hooked.
Hard not to be.
And then Mr. Daniel Allen, who's won multiple monster GPPs on DraftKings, so I know he knows his stuff.
For shizzy.
It's just a snake draft, guys. I mean, you'll see it when we're doing it here in a second. That's all that it is. They auto-populate or they give you the draft order. You roll with it. You get to do the snake draft every single day. It's a daily type of thing. So it's kind of a mixture of the old school fantasy that we all used to play and, you know, kind of a DraftKings FanDuel approach to it. Set it up however you want. And it's not just having to play with friends. They have a lobby right here with multiple types of formats you can play in. You can just play at your own whim.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Who's your number one pick today?
Ooh, geez. Oh, boy. That's a tough one. I don't know. Giannis, Luka, or Harden. I'm almost fine drafting 3 today.
I'm not, I don't know why I haven't gotten the notification on my drafters yet. It looks like, yeah, why don't you send that bad boy again real quick? There we go. Now I just got it.
Interesting. Well, there it is.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. I am in.
Who would be your guy? Number 1 overall.
Maybe Westbrook, man. Like, Washington plays tomorrow, so I'm kind of thinking Beal might sit. I know he came into last game questionable, but then sat. Then kind of left the game, middle of the game. So I think Westbrook might be my guy.
That's a good point. I kind of forgot about him already.
I don't think it's one where I necessarily need the number 1 pick, though.
No, it might make you feel better about drafting 4th then.
For sure. I don't even... for some reason, I'm not able to... Oh, I thought you were making it seem like I already had the 4th pick.
No, it might be better to draft 4th today because then you get a stud, but then you get a quicker pick on the second time through. Well, I'm number 1, so they put me on the clock. This kind of didn't want to be 1, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think there's a drop. I like Towns, but I do think there's a drop off after 4.
I agree. Oh, we got 1 and 2 today. I was thinking I should not have told you about Westbrook in case we're 1 and 2.
Ah, boy. Let's check out positions. I'm torn. I am real torn. I really didn't want the number one pick just because it makes it harder on me.
For sure. Well, I hope you're nice and leave me Westbrook, but I can't blame you either way.
I probably will. I might just go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's probably the best strategy.
I mean, I feel like whenever it's a question like this, at least I do, like it's Harden for me. Whenever it's like a question like that, I default to Harden personally.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm leaning. Doncic hasn't played in a couple days. Giannis did not look 100% healthy. All right, you're right. I am going to default to Harden. I'll let you have Westbrook.
Sweet, thank you. I owe you
You're
one.
welcome. Fair enough. I finally added our logo to my avatar as well, so it's not just the plain one.
Oh, I was wondering what was different. I knew something was a little bit different. So yeah, sweet. And just so happens, me, you, and Huggy Bear got the first 3 picks today.
Yep. It's going to go Harden and Westbrook. I'm going to say he's going to go Giannis. That's just my guess.
I was going to say Luka, but I don't disagree with you.
It's a total coin flip, so I could easily be wrong here. You say Luka, I say Giannis. Let's see what he does.
I wonder where Kyrie goes. There is definitely a drop for sure after Towns.
Oh, you were right. I was wrong. You're good looking. I'm unattractive.
Well, I think there's a drop after Giannis, after 5.
Yeah, for sure.
Although Giannis is a question mark, he's still, I mean, I'm still probably taking him over Towns there personally. I don't disagree with that pick by Volatile Jerk at all.
No, I would definitely take Giannis over Towns still.
There are some nice question marks on this slate, though, with Randall, Beal, Steph Curry.
Curry's a good one. Although he's been out for over a week now, so I like that he went with Fox right there.
He is going to fall, Curry. Like someone whoever takes him, I think will probably get a good value.
So I want to say that what I noticed doing a couple of these drafts is because most of the people who play on this website also play in DK and FanDuel, that sometimes they like overrate the value. Like I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't even think I was drafting with you guys the other day, but I was like drafting guys like Jamal Murray over like Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, even like, well, you see that in our drafts. That's one thing that's really hard to kind of balance out with these drafts. I love the Vooch pick.
Yeah, I know you're big on Vooch today, so. Oof, I was kind of hoping Sabonis would follow me, but I get why he didn't.
I was wondering how long Kyrie was going to fall for.
Seems like based on early results from just putting out that video earlier, people are psyched for baseball season now.
Yeah, I mean, I know I certainly am. I was definitely looking at Paul George. I know you were too.
Yes, I was. I mean, all 3 of these guys appear to be firmly questionable.
I'm not taking any one of those guys as of now.
Well, that's a big balancing act too.
Yeah. You know what? I very rarely take this guy, but he seems projected too low. Give me Zion.
Oh, you son of a! I figured you would fall to me. I'm pissed.
Pissed. Well, thanks for.
We're not friends anymore. That just messes up everything that I had. I wanted him.
I'm glad you left me Westbrook while we were still friends. Butler. Yeah, those were the 3 guys right there for sure, right? I mean,
I wanted Zion above both of them though.
All 3 of those guys were close for me. Now it gets real interesting.
So it's like center. She do be dipping pretty quick too.
Honestly, I feel like Randall, a big reason he was out was because Milwaukee sat all those guys. I'm taking Randall here.
Look at that.
He wasn't ruled out until like way after that. Center's kind of weak. I'm taking the shot on Randall.
Yeah, I think I've ended up with Zion in these drafts so many times, and they always like rank him low on this website. So you usually get that he falls. I thought for sure he would fall to me, but you had to slick in there like a stranger in the night and take him away from me.
Well, he just was the best available. That's all I can say.
I agree. I agree. Well, I think where people struggle. Like, I don't love Butler today, but why would I not take Jimmy Butler over, Rudy Gobert or something like that, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm with you 100%. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of that, I feel like, in this draft. I'm interested to see, like, I don't know, like Moses Brown over Bam Adebayo. Like, what do you think about that?
Give me Bam.
Same. And I
I
think
like
Moses
Moses
Brown.
Brown.
I like Moses Brown too. He's projected higher. I think he'll go before Bam.
That's kind of what I was talking about. And like, I won their one on Friday, not to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna toot my own horn. Uh, by like 30 or 40 points. I noticed it throughout the draft. Now that I am thinking about it, there was a couple times I noticed it last week. People were picking a bunch of like guys who were inferior players in slightly better spots, but like there's no price tags here. Like, give me Jamal Murray over Jalen Brunson.
No doubt about it. I was definitely about to take.
Oh, DeRozan. Damn, I forgot all about him. I like that.
Yeah,
pick.
he was ranked pretty low.
I can tell Daniel watched our show today.
Yeah, same. Snagging our picks. I love that. I love those two right there. It's a great picks in my eyes.
I agree. And did he go with Fox in the first round? So he likes the game that we like.
Yep. Oh, it's a good call. Oh no, he went Fox and then Kawhi. Yeah.
De'Aaron Fox is that kid can play. He's got game.
No doubt about that, man. He's on a hot streak right now, that's for sure.
Yeah, he looks like he cannot be stopped. Like I told you, like when he was taking Nico Mannion to school the other day, it did not even look like these guys were in the same league.
I'll tell you what, I think he'll go right here, but I will take Steph Curry if he lasts.
Okay, I get that.
I just think he's so much better than everyone on the board right here.
Yep. You're usually about one round earlier than me in taking guys who are questionable, but I was also going to take Curry, so I can say it now that you've told me you're going to.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not going to be surprised if Huggy Bear takes him though. Oh.
All right. Well, this is where I'll just let Gobert, who continues to drop, take him, and I'll double up. Ooh, or do I want to do that? You know what? I've been thinking about this. I do like your boy Ja today.
Okay. Back up.
I've heard Houston's not very good.
No, they're not. I have no small forward. So, man, this is tough because I think he's the best one there. Giannis doesn't look great. Give me Middleton. Solid filler.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love Middleton, but I need a small forward. I think there's a drop after him.
He's played pretty well recently, too. I like the Rashawn Holmes pick right there. Of course, Huggy Bear.
No doubt.
Ugh. Kind of late breaking news. Oh, man. Juwan Morgan's ruled out tonight. I know that's huge.
Yeah, big news right there. Like, volatile jerk Sean got Moses Brown, and then a round after got Bam.
Yep. I was torn between Bam and Gobert. I thought they were about the same.
I agree.
Just want to get one of those centers. All right. Now we're hitting the drop off too.
Yeah, big drop off right here. Although, if you scroll down a bit, like there are some. I think there's a bunch of sleepers on this slate.
I agree. I was kind of hoping Brogdon was going to fall to me.
I was definitely hoping OG was going to fall to me, but not so much.
Gangster. Where are we going to go?
Oh, I didn't know Wood was like legit questionable.
I kind of think he's going to play, but I don't know that for sure.
Yeah, me neither.
RJ Barrett.
Yeah, all those small forwards that I liked are all going, so I'm glad I took Middleton.
I always like to get at least one guy out of the way from each position when you have it drafted set up like this.
Same. Because you can just screw yourself.
Huggy Bear, you did it again.
It's not shocking. I'm definitely know what I'm going with here. Power forward.
Larry Nance.
I don't think you were looking at Nance.
I wasn't. I'm going to take Kemba. No, Jalen Brown. Barnes, Walker. Wish I knew about Curry, because otherwise I'd be all over Wiggins right there. But in the meantime, I'll take Draymond.
Yeah, I was thinking about him too.
I like him better with Curry, and I think Curry's going to play.
I do too. And I hope you're right because I have Curry.
I figured you wouldn't. I figured you wouldn't be mad at that one. Yeah.
Nope.
It's weird. Like Wiggins, so much better without Curry. Draymond probably better with Curry.
I'll say this. I just think this guy's the best available right here. I need another small forward, and he left last game early, and he's not on the injury report today. So give me Jeremy Grant.
Yep.
Like he is. Would you take RJ before Jeremy Grant?
Not in this spot, no, because they're playing Miami.
Yeah, same. Barrett's been playing well, but I
They also got Derrick Rose back, and they're like more healthy now.
And also, Barrett's last game came without Randall, which is pretty massive.
Yeah, absolutely. Who do you think wins, Clippers or Bucks tonight?
I think it should be a really good game. I kind of like the Clippers, but not going to be surprised with any outcome, to be quite honest.
I tend to agree with exactly what you just said.
Cool.
Again, guys, you can come play with us. Get your name announced on the show. We'll start doing that on a daily basis. Put your skills at test. Come shut me up after I've won a couple in a row and make me feel like I'm not that good.
I wonder if Lowry today
seems to be firmly questionable. And I tend to think he's going to play, but based off no real reason.
I agree. I do feel like Alexander Walker sticks out on who's left like a sore thumb.
Seems consistent enough.
I forgot Malik Beasley's back.
Yes. So did I. I knew it because I have him on my year-long league, but forgot about it until you just mentioned it. And Evan Fournier is playing today.
Yep. And there's Alexander Walker.
Yep. It is fun when you come down on some of these a little bit and just, if we had more time, like I like the idea of going on a draft like this with 11 games today, like going another 5 picks deep and having to pick guys like Svi Magailik or Delon Wright or Bogdanovich.
I agree. This is definitely, if there was a day to do it, it's this one.
But I got to pick up my kids from school in a little bit. We still got NBA to write.
True. Very true. All true stuff.
Rui.
He's playing well.
Yep.
I think Christian Wood, I mean, I don't know if he plays or not, but man, he's definitely got more upside than anyone else on the board.
Yeah, he definitely does. Jordan Clarkson revenge game. Huh? Anybody? Bueller?
The Jordan Clarkson revenge.
I didn't want to say anything about Christian Wood because I was definitely taking him on his way down.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of looked like the pick if he fell to me. Now I'm looking at Podol. Oh, that's a kick in the nuts. Oh gosh, Clarkson's like not playing well right now. Oh, he's coming
played
off
well last game, but yeah, he hadn't been playing well before that.
Yeah, this is a tough one now. I was really honing in on him. Hugh Lowry. I mean, if he plays, he's better than anyone on the board.
Good pick. I'll take Mason Plumlee right here. And give me some Derek White. Not my main San Antonio guy I was looking for, but I do like the San Antonio guys in this game.
Same. And you know what? He hasn't been great recently, but I still like his upside at this point in the draft. Give me Halliburton.
Yeah. I haven't watched him play next to DeLon Wright yet. I don't know if that makes any difference or not.
Not sure either.
I still think Halliburton needs to be a point guard full-time somewhere. I love him and De'Aaron Fox. They've become two of my favorite young players in the game. I can't picture it working long-term because they're both more ball dominant.
100% agree. Who do you think ultimately has the higher upside?
Fox.
Same.
De'Aaron Fox he's good, and he's just getting better.
Yeah, Fox is special. He's not like, generational talent, but he's an all-star.
Agreed. I like the young man. Just watching. I know it was against a beat-up Golden State game the other day, but man, just watching him just take those guys to school over and over again. He just looked like a man amongst boys out there.
For sure.
He's so fast.
Yeah, he's like right. He might be the fastest player in the league, right up there.
Yep. What do you think's up with Bradley Beal, though? I mean, he's just a guy who has not played well much at all since the All-Star break, at least not by his standards.
Mm-hmm.
Tired, off, kind of secretly wanted to be traded. I'm just not sure.
I don't know either.
Buddy Buckets. Let's get tight down here now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, it kind of fell off, I feel like, after I took Middleton.
Blake Griffin's being drafted right now, so you know where we're at.
Wow. So, yeah, that's about all you need to know. I'm with you.
I don't really have anybody left that I really want to roster.
Mm-mm. We got 2 picks left each. What's Brook Lopez?
Should be solid.
He was like the last game.
Yeah, I was wondering why they kept him in there. Maybe they just needed bodies.
Yeah, they might have. Good point. They really might have. This is a good one. Who do you like more, Zubac or Morris? Ooh, God, man, Huggy Bear. See, that's the thing. Do you like Man here? You know what I mean? Like, would you take Man over Garland?
If you need a small forward.
Well, as like a flex.
I don't know. It's close, but no, I probably wouldn't.
Like, I know we don't like the spot for Garland, but still, like, so that's like kind of what you were talking about. Not saying that exactly because you need a small forward, but you know what I mean?
Yes. Garland has not played superbly lately.
he definitely stands out. I mean, he's averaging 3 more than anyone else. Like, if you don't take him, I will for sure.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take him.
You think he just stands out here?
All right. You taught me into it.
Then I'll answer my own question. Just go both Morris and Zubac.
That's what we got, guys. The website is called Drafters. Give it a look-see. Come on over. Come and play. If you want to use the promo code DFS5Pack, it's appreciated. You don't need to, though. There's a link to a Facebook group below. Get into there. That's where we post daily draft times. You can friend request us on here. You've seen our names and everything like that. Just trying to get a bigger player pool. It's a good time every single day.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Excited. I'm excited for this draft tonight. I'm excited to do more later this week. MLB coming up. We got Drafters MLB. Let's get it.
I like the Olynyk pick right there, too, if Christian Wood doesn't play.
Agreed.
That's a really good last-round pick. And what we talk about, guys, with like these last-round picks is you're going to swap them out. So why not take a guy with upside? Christian Wood's out. He's a great pick. Christian Wood plays. Just swap him out for another guy who's basically the same draft pick.
Hell to the yeah.